Hold up here. Is this actually working? Is my question. Is it working? Hello? 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 Is that better? Oh, it's so loud. Seems like hooking it up to my phone is better. Let's see here. Why is it so bad? I don't know. Is it because of background noise? That could be better. It is better. Okay, it was background noise. Alright, we good. Alright, where is this at here? No, I don't want to. Nope. Cancel. Phew. Alright, hello everybody. As you can clearly see, I am on Ark Genesis. I have kind of been playing the last couple of days since it came out. Kind of got myself a thrown together rudimentary one platform base. Nothing too special, just a simple foundation, a forge, a smithy, a storage box that for some reason a stupid Morellatops is on top of. I need some narcotics to knock you out with, because I am not about to get my stuff destroyed because you... What you doing? You know, you wouldn't be stuck there if you... What is going on with my Gallimimus? You have food inside the food trough, sir. But sure, we'll go with it. I'm actually already liking my spot on the map. The only problem is I'm in a very bad area ocean-wise. Except for silica pearls. I got megalodons and mantas. Ooh, and metal. Oh, I gotta go underwater. Oh, no. Whew. That was almost bad. I need to get a good... Like, this is a bad location for a base. Great location for a base, actually, but bad... There's not a whole lot of room. So... Oh no. Go to sleep. No. You would have been a great tame. I'm just saying. Alright, time to go.
Let's have another go, huh?
Time to get my stuff back. And no, I'm actually playing on hardcore mode. I do not play... When I'm playing by with the other group, they're all beginners, so I don't normally keep it all. There's puppies! I guess I'm killing the adult. Attaboy. Now those puppies were over here somewhere. That'd be a great first, like, there you are. Yes. Are you a male? Perfect. Come here. It's kind of cruel making you eat your parent, but... If I can tame a female of you, I would. You're gonna need more meat. Come on. Come on, Chunky. I'm gonna name you Chunky. Just a good boys. I'm a big dog guy, I'm sorry. Oh, you wanted to go for a walk. How wonderful. You actually have a really nice color. You're cowardly. Horrible, horrible mutation. Where's the other two? Now, we all saw there were 2 wolf pups over here, right? We all saw that. I'll just kill the trilobite. I need to get more meat for you. Why? No. Oh, there we go. Did y'all just damage my forge? Get away, you stupid Morella tops. Quit damaging my stuff and go away. He's got food now. Okay. That is actually perfect. The good thing is I'm getting silica pearls pretty quick now. I don't need that. I do need this. And I do need this, because I need cementing paste for the base I'm building. For the moment, we're just going to pump levels into... Alright, let's go. Let's go explore. Now that I have a wolf that is absolutely god-awful. Are they over here? We all saw the baby. Oh, wait. That's a baby Doedicurus. That's just Doedicurus. So I'm near... See, because the whole idea of what I want to do is kind of... I'm in a bad area. I recognize this place. I want to kind of build a dock from here. To the next area. Oh, not really a dock. That's a bridge. I want to build a dock right around here and do that whole ship thing, because I got the DLC for it. Now, I don't need a very big base. Right there's perfect, actually. Right there is perfect. Those are Allosauruses. How wonderful. We're going to need at least 1,200 melee to deal with them. I know there's a baby around there too, so that's going to be important to deal with. could probably tame one, but I don't want to. Now, because I'm so close to the water, that's why I'm killing the Morellatops. I don't need them. These oil rocks? Dude, this is a great area. This is a perfect base location, too. If I just block off right here, I can block the Allosauruses for when they come back. Now, I don't want to kill the baby, that's important, but I also happen to know... There's the baby. Come here, buddy. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Let's get you fed real quick now that we're away from... Because I did kind of do some exploring yesterday. Let's just get him fed up real quick. Ooh, good. That's a perfect mutation, actually. You actually have a decent mutation for an Allosaurus. I like the colors, too. So the good news is this actually works out in my favor. I don't have any prime meat jerky, so you're SOL. However, we do need to go eat your parents, because I need that. Alright, let's see here. Allosaurus brain. Did you just poop? And a trank arrow, that's perfect. Ooh, clothing. That's good too. Some arrows I don't have to make, I can just go make narcotics. The rest of this crap can go away. Dude. You're so freaking cool. I've never actually had an Allosaurus. That's why I'm saying it's cool. Don't you judge me. Alright. And if I can find another baby Allo. Because I don't have the ability to tame Allosauruses right now. Is that another dire wolf? Yes, it is. Yes. You a female? Yes, you are. And you're quick hitting. Thank God. Decent mutation. Need to borrow your meat there for a minute, buddy. I know I should be taming these things, but I'm going to take the opportunity while I have them. Now I have a breeding pair, which, honestly, it's kind of a crappy breeding pair, but it's more than enough for what I need. And this way, I can go... I should probably also tame a Morellatops as well. 50%. Alright. Please be something I can do. I should be safe right here. I got a full-grown Allosaurus, and a 50% imprinted dire wolf. I should be fine. Num nums. Ow. Perfect. Alright, perfect imprint. Let's go. Come on, y'all. And pack leader, so it means I've got a pack boost. Let's go ahead and move some of this stuff onto. Matter of fact, we're going to put it all on the Allosaurus. And the dire wolf, I will put all of your meat on the Allosaurus as well. Because I'm about to bring you. Atta girl. Who's just a pretty puppy? Why are you following me? Oh wait, am I on the wrong wolf? I am on the wrong wolf. I'm an idiot. Wolfen. Okay, okay. Those are all kind of... We'll leave y'all alone. Alright. Let's go look for a base location. I mean, that one right up there works. But I need to block off this area right here. There. And over there as well. Because I don't want a bunch of... But here's the other issue that I have. Is this a prime area where I can get messed up by accidentally shutting down the spawn rate? Because I've done that on the island before where I've completely shut off the spawn. But I know a Ceratosaur spawns over here when there's no Allosauruses. So I don't think... Where's my items? There they are. Those I needed. Yeah, those I definitely needed. Oops, sorry, Wolfie. I don't really want to be running around right here because there is normally a Ceratosaur over here. Unless he fell off the cliff again. off sprinting real quick. I wonder, is the, on this map by chance? Because if it is, that's going to be an ace in the hole for me. That's going to be great for taming. Now guys, do not get me wrong, I'm not just going to keep... Oh my god. Shit. Let's go up this way. There's got to be a cave over here somewhere. Like, there's no way there's not a cave over here, y'all. And you don't want to get hit by that group because that's pack boosted. That's 4 Allosauruses. If there's another baby, I can pack boost mine, but... like, that's pack boosted, so... if I can take them on one by one, then Duke here, I'm going to name him Duke, but Duke here can take them on, so there's a baby. Perfect. He's all green too. I gotta get that baby. Did I kill your pack leader? Come here. We're not done here, buddy. Where are you at? Where'd the baby go? I've got to find this baby. And I know I didn't kill it because it was over here. There it is. Come here. No, don't you run from me. Come here. Now come here. I need to feed you. you at? And yes, I do have growth rate increased. I don't plan on being here all day doing this, so... Melee frail. Why are you so horrible? Then again, the game programs itself that way, so... Stupid question. Oh. That was cute. Let's do wait. These. I don't plan on building with thatch. Wood's my next best bet. Cementing paste. Ichthyosaurus. Need that because that's going to be one of my first water mounts. Might need a water well. Do I need? I don't need hide pants. Yeah, I do. I don't plan on having companions if I need a parachute. We'll be building stone for sure. I know I'm skipping a lot of stuff, but I'm choosing my stuff wisely. Ghillie suits are useful for taming. I need to start. I'm not going to do a metal base, so. Really don't need that. Fabricator I need, that's for sure. I'm also going to do a wind turbine. That's going to be useful. Alright, let's go. You back down to base. Oh. I like your colors. That's the only reason I'm keeping you. I really don't want to build in the desert biome, though. That's the problem. It's not going to be an issue. What I can do is I can build an over the water base, but then I would really have to build stone. only problem I have with building in the water on this map specifically is the fact that, as you have clearly seen, I have a relatively big problem in the water around my base. Now, I can build a dock. That's easy. I can build a dock. I can do that. But do I really want to is the question. Up here, I have a lot more protection from the elements, so... But... Like right here is a perfect place. But I'm pretty sure if I explore more, I can find a better place. That means limited freaking resources. Son of a... I'm on the desert biome island. Means I'm going to have to invest in cryopods. If I want to have any success on this place. Crap. I'm almost positive I'm on an island. This is a terrible island to be trapped on, by the way. I'm in the ocean area, that's why. The other issue is there's no flyers around here. Or at least I haven't seen one. Now I can kind of turn this into a base. I would just have to deal with the odd spawn here and there. Be a perfect place to have all my dinos. You would think there's like somewhere I could get like an explorer node or something, but... That must have been my other body. Yeah, I can build in here. Or I can build up there, but I need to go exploring around and get like a water mountain next. There's plenty of ichthyos around here that I can deal with. And that'll work. And ichthyo will work. Let's get to work on that, actually. Y'all have food, I think. An Allosaurus saddle wouldn't be too bad either. bolt female. Never mind. Wait. Yeah, they're both female. It's not the preferred one, but oh well, it'll work. Let's see here. There's an Ichthyornis right there. That's how you spell it. I mean, I know I have it. I just unlocked it, so. I need to get the wood gate. Yeah, well. Oh, I didn't know that. A hand cannon. Where is it at? I just got it too, that's what sucks. There it is. What is this? Oh, fishing net. I need to work on metal. I just need a little bit of metal to make one metal pickaxe, and that should help me a lot with metal. if you can get the two. I know there's an alpha over here somewhere, and that's a problem. Probably him right there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd much rather have like a fay or octopuses, but I don't have that. Perfect. Now it got me a metal pickaxe, which should last me a good minute. Ugh. Take the shoe off right quick here. Okay. This is going to help me so much more with metal. I can now also get all this obsidian. Now if I can just get enough metal for a pickaxe, or enough for an axe, I should be golden after that. Then I can start harvesting wood to build my base and my raft and all that. I could do that too. The raft is a lot easier than Ichthyornis, but it can't fight back, that's the problem. I don't use Adobe. See if I can knock it unconscious. If I could, I mean, I want to tame that Ichthyornis, but I really don't. obsidian gives you metal. I know obsidian gives you metal, it just takes a minute. But getting all this obsidian now is going to be perfect for polymer later. I know where to go get metal, but I don't want to. Because it requires me going underwater. Which requires me to... I'm just getting ready for gunpowder as well. Yeah, that is my biggest issue right now, is I'm getting ready to go underwater to go get metal, and that's what's going to suck. I don't know where to get crystal. Yeah, I can look around this area and try and see if I can find something, but I don't think I'm gonna find any. See, that's another. See, like right there, prime reason I don't want to go underwater. There's an Ichthyornis right here, and two mega. Oh, that's a tentacle, and an octopus right there. There's a meg right there, octopus right there. Like. I don't want to go underwater. There's nothing safe underwater on this map. Now, if like I had a saddle for that freaking Ichthyornis, I'd have no issue going underwater. Because it can protect me, but for the moment, I need to find a way, because the mainland's right over there. You can see it in the distance. For some reason, they decided to put you on an island in the middle of nowhere where there is no metal. Now, what I am thinking, though, is... Let's see here. I may have to go to another island, to be honest with you. I know I've got plenty of freaking hide. Right here. God bless it. And wood, forget about it. I know I got plenty of wood. 100 right there. Now, if I could just find enough metal, that'd be great. Now, I have an axe. I don't want to go on this ocean with just a raft, man. I really don't. This is gonna suck if I don't do this right. And that's my whole problem. It's like, I know this is not gonna end well for me. But I need to get to a place that has better metal. And I don't really want to tame an Ichthyornis if I don't have enough metal to make an axe. Like, I've got the pickaxe down. That's easy. Another couple shelves. I need to put everything I have in this. I only need enough for 2. Now, the reason I'm building those is very simple. Very, very simple. And yes, I can still get up on my bed. I could probably put 2. Ain't gonna hurt nothing if I put 2. Ain't gonna hurt nothing if I put 2. It's just gonna suck if I lose everything. That's my problem. I don't want to lose my entire collection of stuff. This is where it gets interesting, because now I've definitely got to think about what I'm going to do here. Actually, keep my wood on me and my hide, that way if I need to make repairs. See, there. Perfect. Okay, so I don't need crystal now, I just need metal. Oh, that's not helpful. I mean, I could kill it, but it's not going to be fun. Looks like the next island, the closest one I can see is over there, and that's the desert biome by the looks of it. Or one of the desert biomes. Just by looking at it from here. I think I died in the ocean on the way over here once. Okay, now I know that there's like a vast ocean here in this area. This is actually a really cool looking map. Alright, now, by the looks of it, there's not a whole lot on this area. But I know there's going to be raft killers on this map. There's gotta be. They'd be stupid to leave them out. There's crystal right there. Alright. And looks like more salt. So this is gonna help me a little bit. Now I just gotta find a decent source of metal. So what I can actually do now is... Perfect. Okay, so I don't have to leave most places, most of the area for crystal. This is gonna pay off hugely. Okay, so I found a good source of crystal on this island, so that's going to help out miraculously. Wonderfully, pretty much. At this point. Now, I can make tons of spark powder. That's not going to be an issue. If I don't build anything over here, this will respawn fairly quickly. Best way to tell if you've messed up your spawn areas or your spawn rates is resources. Resources spawn just like dinos do. If you build a base in an area and the resources don't respawn as much as they used to, that means you messed up your spawn rate. And you need to unbuild or smaller or lessen your build. Smaller or lessen your build a little bit. Best way to figure that out. Alright, this is going to work out excellently. Glad I did this. I didn't like the fact that I still don't like the fact that I built a raft, but I mean, it's going to work. For this particular map and the way they redid it, which I love the way they redid it, you have to have a raft. It's impossible not to have it. Like I said, stay close to shore. There's plenty of silica pearls right here. Got loads of them. I can build dozens of electronics here. You know, I'm probably just going to set up shop right here in this area, just to be on the safe side. This is going to be my main base, but there's got to be a flyer that can get across this map quickly. I just haven't found him yet. Now I've got the crystal that I need. That's going to be huge pain. That's 124 crystal. That's a huge payoff. Alright, let's take the female direwolf out. We're gonna pump. Actually, we're gonna pump a few levels into your health as well. But he'll heal. He'll heal. Okay. I gotta find some metal. There's gotta be some semblance or source of metal on this island. They wouldn't just leave you without it. Human bones, that's not a good sign. Oh, you better leave me alone. I wasn't bothering you. Let's see here. There's got to be some source of metal that's not in the freaking water. And what sucks is, like, this is a bad island to be on. It rains a lot on this map, sure, but it doesn't do much for... Like, see right here, yet again, another... Let's try this right here. I don't want to go underneath the... I'm gonna have to go underwater to get this stuff. Unless there's some kind of metal up here. But I didn't see it the last time I was up on top of this mountain, so... AI viewers? Why would I want an AI viewer? That don't make no sense, bro. No thanks. Let's see. Is this metal? No, this is sulfur. Great for preserving salts. But if I'm going to build, like, I'm going to actually learn how to do that. Because on my island server, there is a person who joined up on it that actually he built a relatively nice base on the back of, literally on his raft. It was nice. I'm gonna let my direwolf heal, because there's no metal on this island. Not 1 ounce of it. It's all underwater right over here, and this is gonna freaking suck. Now, I could knock out this Morellatops, and build like a desert base over here, but I don't want my base on the desert. That's my problem. That is something they need to patch right there, though. That is a big, wild card. You need to patch that, because humans are not that buoyant, by the way. I would know. I'm a human. Let's put a bunch of levels.
Do stuff like that, and the simulation notices.
Wait till I get my next 13 levels. I'll pump all that into fortitude, so that way I ain't got to worry about biomes all that much.
Hey there, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I did not want to go down there. Now, that's going to work out perfectly. The reason I want this saddle, like I said, is I want something that can actually go underwater with me and protect me. Also, while I'm at it, I need to make a couple more. I need to make one more food trough. While I'm here. And a bow, so I can start taming things. I don't imagine I'm going to need much else. I'm going to start breeding as soon as I get a male Allosaurus. Because you need 3. I got more than enough. I just grabbed 90 freaking fiber, I'd be good. 135, so there's that. Perfect. Let's do one of those. Do one of these. Let's get a table set up so that way I can... I'm also getting things set up for like my new base. Things like that, so... Let's do this here. See how things are responding? That's good. That's what you want. This is my only problem with this area, is I don't want to screw up my spawn rates. That's like the only issue I have here. Build 2 nets. Great place for
Hope
fishing.
you catch heaps.
This. I'm officially down to 0 metal, so that is resources well spent. Nope, too bad. Let's put this right here. I need this. Perfect. Alright. The only issue I have now is... What the hell was that? I know I have cosmetics. Where? Where do I have cosmetics? It's not too bad, eh? I have to build a ship. Oh, say less. But how do I build a ship? I'd imagine go here. A cheval, an aquarium, a hand cannon, grape shot, bounty board, tied pup saddle, shipyard, a sloop. Oh, ooh, thank you, sir. So I would need 400 metal. And a brigantine. That's actually not that bad, though. Like I said, this is why you need to get to a place with better metal. Oh, thank God, I needed that, actually. And we're also going to do Scorched Earth, because a lot of the stuff I do on there is important. I don't ever play Extinction, so... You don't need a wood bench, you need a wood table. I don't plan on having a Hyenodon. I don't need a wood behemoth gate. I just need stone gateway and stone reinforced doors. Sword would be nice. I do need a Gallimimus saddle. Plauticus, Terror Bird, Deinosuchus. A Genlon would be nice. Sarco, platform, beer barrel, just in case they're on this map. Paracert, Calciotherium, Elagornis, Dunkleostis, Dire Bear, Archelon. I know they're on this map. I've seen one. We'll grab Megalodon. We'll grab Polymer. We'll grab Electronics. Wind Turbine. And we'll grab Power Generator just to be on the safe side. Empty, cryo fridge, cryo pod, industrial grill. I meant grinder. I needed that. That's a necessity. I don't think I'll need any of that. I'm gonna need that for eggs. So next level, I'm gonna need this for eggs, this for eggs. I'm probably, just in case they're on here. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's get to work. I already made it to. Y'all don't need to growl so much, man. Y'all are fine. What I do need to do now that I have the raft, let's go ahead and start working on the base. And let's go ahead and start working on the windmill as well. See? This is why you need it. You need electronics. You need polymer. If I can get... Like, I know this is already done. Oh, I forgot to light the floor. I'm an idiot. Like, I'm going to need one of them, too, because I'm not building a wood base. I'm building a wooden dock, not a wooden base. And that dock is going to go right here. Right here. Right here. It's going to be 2 by 2. Put a pillar here, put a pillar over here, and build the dock out just a tad bit. My base is actually going to be probably up here, or up in this area. Put a stone gate right here, cross this section off with a stone gate. I mean, right here, or right above me, is perfect for building. And this is going to be my main base area. And I'm going to keep it on the map. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and do that real quick. For anybody ever wondering, all you need to do is go here, where it says ocean. Okay, this is a huge map, by the way. Wherever the hell I'm at. So then you just come here, find your character on the map. Your character is 27.3 by 60.7. You come here. .7 and 27.3. Accept. And then you just come here and you edit it and you put, instead of waypoint 0, you put home. It's great for marking caves as well. And you come here. After you figure out where all your, like for instance, you get rid of that one. If you've died a few times, you should probably get rid of your deaths. The good news is this is a pretty relatively easy area. Now I do need to go and set up, I probably need to go up top and set up my base. This is actually relatively flat right here. I can do like a little 6x6 right here. Let's go ahead and get that done. Moss shops would be wonderful right now. And that's why you need... I don't really need much more wood. Let's see, if I do a 3x6, it needs to be 18 squares. Tons of thatch for an 3x6. By the way, if anybody wondering, that's 18. So you mostly need fiber and thatch. You can have a little bit of wood. You don't really need all that much, but. Now, this is also an island-based map. So what you need to do is you want it... I'm actually going to do something relatively nice with my base real quick. I'm going to get the dock set up a little bit ahead of time. So the dock is going to go right here in front of my raft. So let's go ahead and get that done real quick. Let's do... So let's do this right here. I'm going to place it right here. Okay. Real simple. Put this right here. That. That's going to be even spaced right there. And then you just come right here. Let's do 5, 6. Do 4 more of these. Over here. What the hell is out there in that water? Now, so now, real simple. Come over here. We need more thatch. Actually, no. We need a bunch of fiber. So I'm going to go over here. I'm not making anything with the fiber in here yet. So I'll maybe grab it. I think you have some fiber on you as well. You got 5. I know I put some fiber in this one. Yep, right there, 105. Perfect. Alright. So now, this is going to be real simple. Where is it at? Where is that? Where is that? Okay. Now, this is just a rudimentary design. It is not going to be like this forever. It's going to be stone up until you hit the dock, and then it's going to be straight wood. Alright, so come here. Go right there, like that. Boom. You're done, skis. Okay, so now what you do is, you come right here, and you run there to there. Okay. Now the base isn't going to get much taller than this. Like I said, simple, rudimentary design. Nothing special. From here, you can probably do 2 out. Or no, sorry, wait, yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3 out. And 3 down. Which is fine. 2, 1, 2. See? And this puts you perfect. Right there. You can expand out that way, or you can expand out this way. I'm expanding out this way and then coming around. Like it's going to come out 2 more squares this way and then cut in an L shape that way. And then down here, probably out to this square right here to protect it, it's going to be...
Hey, survivor!
Hey, thank you. Alright, let's do this. So, we got, what, 1, 2, 3 squares out. So then, we got to do probably 3 more out that way, and then 3 more out this way. But we do need to set up probably a bunch more of this. I did not plan on building a base like this, to be honest with you guys. But inspiration kicks when inspiration kicks. So I don't know how well my live is doing. I know I have, like, it hasn't lagged out at all, which is great. Don't get me wrong, it's freaking great. But I'm going to probably stop the stream after I build this, because that's my only goal for today, was getting the base built. Alright, so it looks like we're going to need 4 by 4. So let's do a bunch of these. Do all those, and then we'll do a bunch of those. That's just what we're going to need. And the reason I'm doing this base like this is because I like the Caribbean theme that they made. And what says Caribbean other than like a stilt house? What says that better than a stilt house? Eternity. Woo-hoo and burn the man down. As we say farewell to Lieutenant Marty. Woo-hoo and blow the man down. I fucking love that movie. Oh, wait, what's this? Can I trim this tree? Can I trim it? 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 Morellatops would make quick work of this, and so would a Moss Chops, but... Alright, let's do this. Let's get this done here. I can't jump yet, so let's do that. Alright. So the good news is you don't have to go up the stairs to get this base done. So let's do one. About pretty much as far out as you can go. You don't want to overuse your materials. And that's perfect. Right there is absolutely perfect. And that's going to make a big difference. That's actually wonderful. I have two. Two's perfect, actually. Actually, wait. Well, because there's going to be pillars that come up anyways. And then, I really don't need that there, so we're going to pick that up. That's actually perfect. That's actually a really nice kind of like bungalow design right there. I like it, so let's stick with it. Alrighty. If I could get a sickle made up, that would be absolutely, like, that'd be freaking amazing to make. As a matter of fact, let's do that real quick. That metal should be done cooking up real quick. I don't think I'm going to have enough, but let's go ahead and see. Couldn't hurt to see. I'm gonna 8. Oh, 18. Why 18? I don't even have an axe would be perfect. But I need a sickle more than I need an axe. Right now. But I don't even have enough to make an axe. Is the problem. Now there is going to be like a secondary entrance into here. It's going to be framed out probably. Because this is 3 squares. It's probably going to be right here. Okay. Let's pump all 6 of these levels into fortitude. And that's going to help out a little bit. I'm already almost max level. The base is coming along nicely, though. I'm not even mad at this. Like, this is just going to be like a basic living quarters. And then probably stretch the dock out a little bit more. Over here, around the corner, is going to be living quarters. And then over there is going to be my workshop. Simple and plain. But I may put that on the ground. And make that out of metal. I don't know yet. But I need to make metal first. Okay. So for right now, I know there's, yep, right there. Nope, that's a bad axe. What in the world is this? Oh, there's not an axe in there either. What the crap? Do you have it? Yes, you do. Alright, thank you so much. You are such a useful person. Such a useful dynamite. Even though I'm making you carry your parents' brains. Alright. let's knock this out real quick. Probably 2 or 3 trees of wood, or 1 or 2 trees of wood, and then that should take care of all the wood I need for the rest of this build, I think. We'll do 3, just to be on the safe side. I'm going to get a lot more thatch than I am wood, because I need thatch more than I need wood, so... Now, when it comes down to it, if I can find a Therizinosaur or a mammoth, get them cryopotted up and brought over here, that would be perfect to getting all the thatch and fiber. And actually, I need a Moschops for that. There should be like a Moschops on this map somewhere. Once the base is set up, I can start, priming up and proppering some extra resources so I can actually take risks out on the map, but now I don't think I'm in a spawn area for resources or anything like that. I don't think that I am. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, I still need to do one or two more docks. Because this dock is going to come all the way out to... right here behind the raft. I don't know if I want to do a free-floating dock, because I'm going to have to finish it later. Let's see here, I need a bunch. That's 21, I'd only need about 10. Let's craft all 11 of those. Okay. The reason I'm building this base the way I'm building it is just for looks and design. I am going to have kind of like a makeshift... Actually, no. And I can put all like my small carnivores and small dinos underneath here as kind of like a base, or kind of like a... what you call it? I should have built that freaking ramp up here, but I didn't think about it for all of 2 seconds. I'll let it finish crafting. Once it's finished crafting, I can probably just hop on my direwolf and get it up there. Alright, that's perfect. So let's get this done. I'm an idiot. Alright, what all do I need? Fiber. That's why I need a sickle, to be honest. Like, if only Lystras could, If I can find a Moss Chops on the next island I go to, I'm going to tame it. I'm going to bring it back. But I want to get this base set up to where it's, set up nicely. Dude, what the? Oh, that's one of those eel things. I just clicked in my head that that's an eel. And the good thing about all the berries and stuff that I'm collecting is I can put the berries in. I need one more thing like that, and then I can probably just get away with it. Let's just craft those real quick. Oh, wait, no, I need 2. No, actually I don't. That was just to make it look complete, that's all. I mean, it's looking nice so far. I'm decking in all this stuff right here, by the way, y'all. The base, it's that once the dock is finished, you'll see what I'm doing with all the pillars and stuff. You'll see. Oh crap. Alright. See? It's gonna kind of go like a center roof tile, almost. It's gonna tie into the top of it. Now, again, I just marked this place on my map, so I'm always gonna know where this base is at. What all do I need? I don't need more wood, I need more fiber and more thatch. Let's get this set up here. So, this one is perfect. I don't know why the rock gets broken. It's so weird, there's no supply drops. But there's probably sunken ships around the map. I didn't think about that. That's more than enough thatch. Now, I'm not going to do any kind of like special roof design. I don't feel like doing that right now. Especially since it's harder to do as you upgrade materials, so... Ugh. This chair is so uncomfortable. Rudimentary. I want to get a Doedicurus. I need a Doedicurus. It's going to help so much when the stone base comes around. I think I've got plenty of oil to make the base. Or to make the fabricator. Alright, let's go. Let's just get the base finished. And then we'll move all that stuff into the base. For sure this time we're going to do one more ramp. Okay. Do 10 of those. We'll do... Ouch. We'll do 10 more walls. I don't think we're going to need 10 more walls, but you never know. Is there enough for a door? There's not enough for a door. Crap. Ow. Sorry, I keep hitting the mic. I am so sorry about that. Alright. Let's go get that ramp put up. Perfect. Alright. Anyway. Almost done. Like, that was almost perfect right there. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We need 6 more. Now, again, I'm not gonna push the base all the way out to here. This is probably gonna be more like a deck area, to be honest. Kind of with like an overlook of the sea type deal. We can do that. That's actually a nice base design right there. All right, perfect. Gotta be careful with destroying stuff. We'll do a door. Just to complete the actual base itself. And then that'll just be like cornered off a little bit. Kind of like a quarter railing from there to there, all the way up, just to get it on the safe side, you know? Other than that, that's perfect almost. Base is almost done. I will finish all the minor stuff, like the deck out, things like that. What I'm mostly working on today is this almost like bungalow type feature. And we're not going to do a doorway here. We're going to do kind of like that. That's perfect right there.
G'day, Survivor.
If, like, seriously, if only I had... That's what else all I need here. I got plenty of wood. I need thatch and fiber. I need, what, 6... We'll go with about 15 more. Because it's going to be about 1 or 2. This will tell me. This pillar to this pillar will tell me how much I need. So let's go ahead and get that done real quick. I think it's 2. And that's just a basic design, so... I know I'm spending a lot of time on this base, but I got really lucky back-to-back with a bunch of, like, quick, early, decent dinos that'll carry me through to at least mid-game, so I don't need to do a whole bunch of other things. I need to... much more fiber material over here. I have no clue how much thatch I have, how much fiber I have. I mean, if I needed like Adobe or something, I would definitely tame a Morellatops, for sure. But I don't need one. I mean, I really don't need a Morellatops right now. So far, I haven't seen any weather effects that are indicative of an actual desert biome. But I think that's because this is just a small island. I know there's a big, big desert biome that I think when I get the hang of this map and I know where pretty much everything is at, I know where I'm going to go on that one. Because I'm in the ocean biome right now, which is massive. Massive, 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 massive. I need to get like a really decent flyer or a really decent swimmer to get me out of the desert biome. I mean, I know that the paleo octopus is going to be super easy to tame. That one I know, but you don't know till you know. You know? We don't need 15 of these. Let's go. We need... oh, it's 2. I'm an idiot. We need 2. So we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Um, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then it's 3 across. We'll go with 20. 4, 5. Alright. Like I said, we don't need a whole lot for that. And we do need to roof in this area right here a little bit. Again, I don't know why I did that, but I did. I went with a little extra, about 5 extra, because I'm going to do one more layer of dock pieces out. That's seafoam. That's so cool. You really don't, like I said, you don't really need a whole lot. If there was only a way to run the pillar down diagonally, that would be great. I think you can do it with like a sloped roof or something. I think. But we may just do that with a sloped roof. I still got 6, which is perfect. That was almost perfect. I need to pick this one up. And this is actually turning out really nice. I like my bungalow. The only thing I don't like is that gap. I hate that. Like, over here the gap is fine. That gap is gonna annoy me, man. I mean, I can always just roof it in right there. I don't want to, but I can. That way it at least matches, you know? And then just run something across there to complete it. Because that's going to be it for the actual base itself. Everything else is going to be like quarter walls and things like that. Which I'm going to like a little bit. I like the design already, so... This is already turning out better than I hoped. I got no fiber and I need more thatch. Because I need at least 2 more. Again, it's going to look a little wonky a little bit. Because you really wanted to go 3 more out and then put 2 more things in there. But here's the problem with that. Right out here, I'm already in dangerous territory. And I want to get this base done for the most part. So that way I have... Well, I've already been on the stream for 2 hours. I didn't know that. You don't need to do the bottom. Bottom don't need to be done like that, so... But I think I'm going to go out maybe... the full 3 to put myself right behind the raft. And that's going to be my dock. It looks like the resources are still spawning, so that's good. If I could just find a freaking dino that gets that fucking fiber, that'd be great. That'd be golden. I mean, I know which one does, but I don't know where to find it on this map. I'm going to have to go to a different biome altogether. But I don't want to go and risk resources by accident like an idiot. I should probably get to building a base on every biome. Now, I didn't think about this. I could probably... don't need much. I do need one more wall. Probably about 5 more of these. I really only need about 5 more of those. And I need a bunch of these. Alright, let's go back upstairs. You did not. Now this is just going to be a deck. I don't need anything else from it. Okay. Let's go downstairs a little bit here. Let's get this one down. Let's see if this works here. Oof. This is where it gets interesting, to say the least. Now this is okay, but I need to put it right out here. Probably want one more square should do it. So let's go ahead and just see how that looks. Oh, that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. So let's go ahead and mark that off. Let's go ahead and get that good and golden here. Looking good. Okay. Now I have enough. What all do I need actually? Thatch and fiber. Holy shit. Holy monkey. Now, I do have other games coming, like for instance, I'm going to have Resynced coming here in a couple of days, but I'm not going to do them until I've done at least a little bit of exploring on Genesis for a couple of these. As for Lost Colony, I kind of gave up on it a little bit, because I ended up doing so much off of stream it didn't make any sense to keep doing stream on that. Plus, really, once you have your base done, unless you know where to go find everything, Ark becomes kind of one of those games like you can put on the back burner for a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt you if you do or if you don't, you know? Now, if you're on official, yeah, you're gonna need to log on every single day, but I don't play official Ark for a couple of reasons. So Mostly because I don't like the fact that people can just ransack my base while I'm offline, so... Okay. Oof. I may tame a Morellatops just to say that I have one. Let's go ahead and get this. This base looks nice already, man. It looks so nice already. I'm not... I feel like I should be able to trim that tree down, take that tree down, but it's not letting me. I think it's because I've already gotten it, it just hasn't respawned all the way. Alright, so I need at least one more roof tile. One more roof tile. Let's say 5 more of those. 10 of those. And we'll say about 2 of those. Why is it crafting 5? Because of the waves, it pushes you above water. I mean, I really don't need it to be anything other than this. And that's going to work out nicely. That is absolutely gorgeous looking. Perfect. Alrighty, this is actually turning out a lot better than I thought it So I need what? 1, 2, 3 more of those. And I think up here's done for the most part, except for the roof. Yeah, up here's done except for the roof. Floor layout's perfect. I don't need nothing else. I think I might roof in this area right here, but I don't know yet. Be a nice little sunlight right there. But so far, the design, I'm loving it. Like, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You know, let's do that. Without damaging my clothing. Let's get it. Like, I haven't really needed a whole lot of wood for this one. I don't think I'll ever need to be on the roof for this. If I do, I'll put something up there, but... I don't think for now I'll need anything, so... Let's just go ahead and get this done right now. Then I just gotta figure out a way to get a saddled herbivore. Yeah, just get a saddled herbivore. Now, I will say that for this map at least, I will be doing some off-stream exploring. I'm going to have to if I'm going to get anywhere with it. I'm sorry, I'm loving the way this base looks, man. I'm loving the way this base looks. And then I'll just go up on the top rock, and that way I can go on stream when I'm editing it, before I send it off to YouTube. I can...
G'day, Survivor. Ready for adventure?
I can, get it all nice and... That kind of looks dumb right up there, but like I said, I'm never going to be up top on the base, so... What's the point? I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, you know what I mean. I am going to go up top, and I'm going to get a clip of all that right there. And then just send it off to YouTube. That way I can edit it out and send it off and it looked good. I know some people are going to be on me about, oh, well, you tamed Allosauruses by killing the adults. And I did the same thing with these. Same thing with the Gallimimuses. If I could do the same with these Doedicurises, I absolutely would. Alright, let's finish this roof out. What do I need? Probably a lot more thatch and a lot more fiber. Probably some more wood too, just to even it out. Then as soon as I'm done with stream, I'm gonna hop on the old laptop there and get it all nice and edited out. Get me some clips to send off to TikTok and YouTube and be done with it. Now, everybody who followed my other TikTok, I did shut it down. For some reason, my For You page was super political and super stupid, and I don't know what was going on with that. It was also getting to the point to where every time I'd open it up, there'd be somebody of a certain culture, didn't matter which one, to be honest with you, being racist and making up lies, and I just, personally, I got tired of it. If I wanted to do that, I'd just go visit my family in the South for a couple hours. Neither here, neither there. I went ahead and shut it down and opened up a new one. So just that way I can have control over what's being said. Like, if it gets too political, I'll report it. Because I'm not in the mood for politics. All politicians do is lie, so anybody who says differently is, well, there's a reason you're falling for their stuff all the time. I did just plug in my controller, so there's that. If it spazzes out right there, that's why. But I'm glad I've actually done a pretty good, like, almost 2.5 hour stream now. This is great. This is the longest stream I've done in months. It's not high speed for sure, but it's looking good quality right there based on what I'm seeing, so. Now, I am thinking maybe I'll switch over to YouTube, but I gotta get my phone number fixed before I do that. Alright, let's go. That should be more than enough fiber. I don't like coming back here without one of my dinos, but I need to. So that's just a basic 3x3, so it's just a basic 3x3. So I don't need much else. And this is just a 4. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 3, 6, 10. Okay. Hey, what do you know? 10. Anything else I need? I'm just going to save all the resources. I don't think I need much else. Probably a couple of pillars for right here. Probably do those real quick. So we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to make it look right. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to make it look right. Perfect. Alright. And then we'll even out that top part just to make it look right. You don't need to, but I do. I want to eventually, so I don't need lighting sources because I'm just going to put like those steampunk lights from Lost Colony up. Now that one I'm not going to do. That's an overhang. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'll probably do a ramp down to it, to be honest, but that's perfect. And then we come right over here. I need to go grab that, actually. Yeah, let's finish this off in here real quick. Let's do that. Okay, I need a bunch more. Need enough to make at least 20. At least. But so far, the base is looking immaculate. I'm actually happy with the way this turned out. Got me a nice little dock. Got me, I'm in the island areas. Probably just gonna go out there and explore here in a minute. Fiber I need to re-up on thatch as well. As soon as this roof is done, I'm gonna hop off. Stream at least. I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably go explore around, but anything major I will do on stream. I won't do off stream. I just don't want to deal with the bogusness of having to be online all the time. This is great. This is awesome. Oh. I'll put a way to access the dang roof. Just to complete the aesthetics. Like it's already looking like a legit base now. Oh my god, I need one more. I need one more. Oh my god, let's see this. Let's see if I can attach this. That's perfect. I need 2 more thatch. There was some laying on the ground over here, I know that. That's like, I'm glad I'm seeing a lot of dinos. That tells me I didn't ruin the spawn. Some of these are brand new. That's perfect. And literally, all we need to do now is... Boom. Bro, that's actually perfect. And what I can do now, also, is pick these up. Because they don't have to be like that. You want to put it on the pillar. Because if you don't, the roof kind of looks a little dumb, but if I didn't do it this way, it would look even more dumb on the down parts. perfect. Now, once I get a flyer, I can just put that up. Probably pull the thatch beam out real quick. Just don't want it to break that. That's perfect. I don't think there's going to be a gap or nothing, so just double check it. Nope, that looks perfect. Thatch frames or thatch railings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. I don't have enough fiber once again. Holy crap, man! And this deck is looking nice. Oh, I forgot about that. Crap. That is not a good. I have to go up here and get me some more wood and some more thatch. That's dumb. If I had like a sickle, this is perfect grass to get with a sickle. Alright, let's see. I need 2 of these. 6 of those. I don't think I need anything else. I really don't think I need anything else. Nope, I don't need nothing else. Alright. Let's get this done then. And then I'll run up there and get me a base, a good looking base shot right there, and then I'll be good to go. That's perfect right there. I'm loving the way this base looks, so this is awesome. Perfect, bro. done. Base is done. This is by far, like I said, I will do all this other stuff off the stream. A little overweighted, huh, there? That's okay. Alright, so let's go here. We are gonna boost your stamina. Let's boost your weight, actually. Let's also go get you some meat as well. That I do need. We're gonna also fill that meat trough after we get the screenshot of the base here. We'll kill things on the way up. That's gonna help me out a lot. Let's get this. That keratin's gonna come in handy, brother. Handy, handy. I need to start making some cementing paste. Take a screenshot of that real quick. That is a beautiful base. Hey, look, oil rock. That's perfect. Sulfur, oil. There's a lot of resources on this particular island. Alright, let's go fill. Now that the base is done, guys, I am going to hop off. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go explore. I'm going to go explore. And then, now that the base is done, I will post the full video on YouTube in a couple of days. I love y'all. See you then.